Welcome back, everybody. Jacob Gilbert here, and today I'm going to be going over the Gerber Truss multi-tool. Now, this thing is my life savior. This thing is absolutely amazing, and today we're going to give it a nice look over. Let's get into this review. Right off the bat, I think it's called the Gerber Truss because look, it looks like a bridge or a train track truss. You know, you kind of get the idea. Anyways, this is purely made out of stainless steel. This is a grayish, light gray color, all pure steel, stainless steel. Yep, right here, Gerber. It says truss. And this side right here says Gerber. I got some screws right here keeping everything in place. And these are locks. So, for example, let's get this thing out. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed because I don't have a tripod right now. So, anyways, when you take one of your tools out, this is going to lock in. That way, you can't push something down, slip, you cut yourself, which is an amazing thing to have. And that works with all of these as well. So that's one of the best things about this multi-tool is the locking mechanism system. Keeps these already sharpened right off the bat blades perfectly locked in place for your use. We will go over each side and the pliers on the inside. But first, I just want to, right off the bat, say this is the best scissor setup I've ever seen on a multi-tool. Just absolutely, this is quality, not the cheap, scissors that you're gonna find on other multi-tools. No, this is absolute quality right here. You get good cuts of these. Listen to that. Absolutely amazing. Alright, getting into the pliers. Now, these pliers, like most, have these grips right here in the middle, and some wire cutters right here. Barbed wire, whatever, cutters. So these rotate around three things. Right here, this is this main circle right here, you can see, rotates around that. And it can also rotate around these. For example, let's see. Push this in, which is very hard to do one-handed, but you'll see in a second here what I mean. Like this, as you can see, rotates around that cylinder as well, and gives it this funky looking shape, which I truly cannot explain. And then you just push that down right back into its normal formation, and there you have it. Anyways, yeah, these are awesome, of course. Pretty good. They're built good. This is a heavy multi-tool. You gotta give it a little bit of a push to close it, which once again is a good thing. And there's no spring, but this cylinder only rotates so much, so when it hits here, it pushes back away. There's a whole video behind it. Technically, I'm sure that's just kind of how I'm gonna go at it. Right there's the amazing Gerber logo, of course. So, alright, moving on. Alright, I'm going to call this side A of the multi-tool. Right here, you've got a normal style blade with teeth right here, as you can see, and all of this is very sharp. Keep that in mind. So that's right there. And what I really love about this is that, except these two, it labels right here, as you can see, jagged teeth, normal blade. Right here, flathead screwdriver, Phillips head, And right here you have your saw. If I focus over, it should be labeled. Nope, not labeled. That's labeled as a Phillips head. As you can see, there's some wood grains on there. I do use this. I absolutely do use this. And we'll go outside and give this a little test, but as you can see, those things are sharp. So, moving to side B, the multi-tool. Okay, here we are on B side of the multi-tool. Of course, we have the scissors, as I pretty much reviewed already. Bottle opener, as you can see right here. This right here, I believe, is some sort of sharpener. This right here, by the way. Some sort of sharpener or maybe a file. I'm not really sure. Comment down below what you guys think it is. Now, might sound dumb for not knowing, but to be serious with you guys, let me know what that thing is, please. Alright, right here you have, well, of course it's pretty small, but this is a centimeter ruler right here, and on the other side you have a file, which is pretty sweet. And right here you have your normal blade, as you can see, labeled flat, and that thing is very sharp. And there you have it. And the final touch to this thing is the case. Now this is just a sewn case made out of some nice fabric, and as you can see, they can go on your belt or on a backpack strap, plate carrier strap, etc. Now I know the U.S. military actually does use these, and I do use this on the wildland fire line. Good to use it on the structure side. Multi-tools are always something good to have on the structure side as well. Anyways, this flap just opens up right here. I carry this on my belt. Yeah, fits in there absolutely perfect. Well, yeah, I'd hope. So, anyways, guys, tomorrow morning, well, literally half a second, not even 1 second for you guys, we're going to go outside and we're going to test some of the tools on this thing. Okay. Well, we're out here in the forestry now, and I'm just going to sit myself in the dirt here. I got my pack back there, my drink. Just because we're outside, you know, whatever, just enjoying it. So, right here on the belt, take the multi-tool out. Quick access right there on the side of my belt, as I explained last night. Well, literally a couple seconds ago for you guys. Got the multi-tool right here. I'm gonna put my work gloves on. I don't need them, but just want to use them. Well, these are my wildland gloves, work gloves. It's all the same thing. Alright, so right here, I just got a normal size stick, and we'll take it up a notch, but right now we'll just start for this. And I'm going to start with a normal blade right here. And I'm just going to try to kind of skin this bark off, see how it works here. Oh, smooth as butter. Look at that, guys. Yep. That's amazing. I have my SOG with me, and we can kind of compare. I think the SOG would do better. Not only is it a Tonto blade, but just in general, it's a bigger blade. This thing is cutting like absolute butter right now, though. I mean, for real. Okay. Keeping that good. Just do a little more up here. Some back here. Alright. So, one more little spot we'll get. Alright, as you can see, this thing is cut up perfectly, trimmed. Like, I could, you know what? Next we'll try the file, because you can see it's blocky for sure. But you can try this file and see what happens. So clearly, knife works amazing, and it's still in great condition. Alright, the file. Let's see. Let me get it out. Alright. Perfect. There's our file. Now we're really going to put this thing to the test. Alright, here's the file. And we're just going to... It's definitely a little tricky to use with this handle. There's an ant crawling on the ground. It does seem to be working. Let me find a good jagged edge. It's actually not bad. It's actually working quite well. I mean, really, that's impressive. That's crazy. Now there's a fly. Like, really, if I wanted to, I could smoothen this whole thing out just with this. And it's not even wearing it that much. Take a look. I mean, it might be hard to see for you guys. I'm trying to block out my face because it's trying to focus on that. But nobody wants to do that. Except this camera. We're already 3 minutes or so in. Alright. My buddy Roman sent me a message. I was checking my phone. Shout out to Roman, by the way. Just give him a shout out. Follow him on Instagram. He's also very much into this type of videos. So, shout out to him. Those are the dogs, by the way. Alright, anyways, I think we've got this down enough. So you can see, it's definitely starting to smooth it out in some areas. I didn't do a whole lot, and it takes time. But, that's what we got so far. So, let me try to clean that out a bit. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, this thing can go through as much wear and tear as it needs to, and I'm sure it'll still hold up. We try. Well, I suppose we'll go to our saw, because that's really one of the other main things, and let's see what this thing can do. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, right through. Dude, what? Dude, that's insane. That cut through like absolute butter. Wow, that's impressive. Time that was literally like 5 seconds. That is insane. Wow. No, I'm genuinely impressed. I thought I'd be at that for at least a minute. No. Here, let's try another piece right here so you guys can kind of see. I'm sorry if it's hard to see. I ain't got much filming equipment. Just to give you a look, in a matter of seconds, we're halfway through, guys. Like, I'm beyond impressed with this, for real. And we're almost there. This piece is a little more thicker, I guess, which is fine. There we go. Right through. Once again. So, saw, close to a 10 out of 10 at least, man. That's insane. For a multi-tool, 10 out of 10. Like, Gerber, you're really showing off today. You're really showing off today. Wow, I'm like, that's just impressive. That's just impressive, man. Yeah, no, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Well, we can test out the quote-unquote normal blade with the teeth. Let's see how well this can cut through things. First off, I'll give that a good... Wow, okay, it's powerful. Alright, so our initial strike is right there, and if you look close enough, you can see the teeth markings in there. Make sure I'm holding on to this good. And there's the rest. Nothing too crazy. Now, of course, it's kind of weird sharpening with the teeth, but right at the front you can sharpen. Although that's why you have the normal knife, is if you really need to sharpen something, etc. But then again, this works very well. This whole multi-tool, like, I paid $50 for this thing, and worth it for sure. I got this actually back in like April, maybe. Been using it for a while, but I really just, I haven't had it at its full potential, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make a video on this because this thing is absolutely amazing, and I really wasn't gonna at first, but I decided, you know what, I think I'm going to, and I'm glad I did. I am. So, wow, that first initial hit though was crazy, and like butter, I just cut right through it. Alright, let me see if there's some way I can try to cut through this with those teeth. Dude, this might be possible. Okay, but seriously, if this thing cuts through with these teeth, that's gonna be absolutely insane. Like, I'm impressed with this thing enough. It doesn't need to impress me anymore. But I mean, it's gone. It's gone. I don't think I'll finish up. In fact, you know what? In this scenario, what would we do? Come over, and we'd switch over to the old saw. Line up with our cut. Let me try to do this again. Oh man! Wow, 9 minutes, guys. There it is. Split in half. I'm just beyond impressed. This is great. I mean, this is everything you want in a multi-tool right here. For real. Something's falling out of the tree. I don't know what. Let's see. How can we test the plier? You know what? Let's go downstairs to the workbench. Which, yes, we have a workbench, guys. Let's play around with some wire. And yeah, let's go do it, guys. Alright, guys. We're in the workshop. Alright. Let's crack down on this. Perfect. There's a piece of wire right there. Now we'll test some thicknesses. But of course, first we're going to start off with the
Holly Fire personnel, Holly Fire. Respond in the area of 340, that's 340 West Holly Road. Tree on line. 340. Chopper control, Holly engine 2. Controls on engine 2. Is there anybody else on the air besides Med 4? Okay, Holly engine 2, we put a cancellation tone out for you guys a couple minutes ago. No need to respond. Thank you.
Are any of you guys also firefighters? And you're in the middle of doing something very important, and then yeah, as you can see, I was ready to go, and then all of a sudden, oh no, there's no tree down on the line on the road. So guys, we're gonna finish this video while I'm in this, which is fine, but I do need to go grab the multi-tool out of my room. I threw it on the bed, so be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm still in my bunker pants. Whatever. Anyways, back to the video. That drives me nuts. Alright, I'm trying to film a nice quality YouTube video, and this happens. But you know what? Whatever. It's YouTube. That thing happens. So anyways, let's, right here we got our wire. We're going to use the pliers first, see how good we can bend this. Oh, wow. Very good. Let's try to make a funnel looking thing or something. I don't really know. Bend's great. Let's see how well she cuts. Right there. Ah, interesting. Whoa! There we go. She cut. That was quite hard to cut. And this is... You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That took a good push to actually do. And I'm actually looking, and maybe these need a bit of sharpening. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments or something. But, I don't know. It definitely wasn't holding up amazing. Just kind of good. These are literally covered in dust. I like spiderweb too. I'd rather not die today though. Alright, let's do another test. No chipping. So they're holding up. They're holding up. Holding up good. Now, let's see. Let me think. I'm gonna try to find some new wire. Maybe a bit lighter, maybe a bit stronger. Let's see what we can find. Well, thought about it. Close the multitool for a sec. Take out the scissors. Now let's try to cut through some tape. Yeah. These can cut through Gorilla Tape here. We're in luck. Like butter. Absolutely like butter. Double-sided tape. As you can kind of see. It's hard to see. I won't worry about it too much. Scissors work good because they cut straight through tape. So that's good. That's good. Put the tape back. Hey, if you guys want a tour of the little lab here, let me know. Now, these pants are pretty big, so I'm going to put the suspenders back on. Let's look at what else we got. A lot of it's really the same. Interesting. Alright, guys. Well, let me find something, and I'll be right back. Alright. Well, now here we have this pink piece of wire, and it's very similar to this black piece. As you can see, it's a bit thicker, and this is actually a much more bendy material versus this stuff. As you can see, it still bends, but it takes a lot more to do so. Let's bend this with the pliers first. Jesus, almost twist completely. Alright, what's next here? Let's actually cut this. So it's hard to see. There's a bit of scratching right there. You can kind of see the decoloration. Alright, let's cut. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, before we it fully cuts, you can see right there where we're going in there. And good cut. And there you go. Well, guys, with all seriousness, that's what I have for you guys in today's video. Now I'm gonna go change back into normal clothes because as much as I love my structure firefighting gear, it's not the most comfy. You probably saw that. That's good. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review on the Gerber Truss multi-tool. Perfect thumbnail. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.